Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning everyone. I'm Gisela Zahratul Afiah and I'm a student of English Department UIN Sunan Ampel, Surabaya. So in this opportunity, I would like to present about how beauty brands advertise their products. This is from an article entitled Ideal Identity Construction in Beauty Product Advertisement of Garnier by Memri Manidaya and Mr. Zahratul Milan. Have you ever watched a Garnier advertisement, guys?
Yes, I have.
So, in this era where beauty becomes the main object of commodity, for many people, products become a primary necessity that should be completed. This condition makes the companies of beauty products produce a creative promotion strategy to attract the audiences. So the audiences will know what are the textual features used in the advertisement of Garnier, what are the discursive techniques employed in beauty product advertisements of Garnier to manipulate the customers to buy the product, or what are the social features used in the advertisement of Garnier. So, before we go to the next slide, I would like to tell you about our agenda today. So, for the first, there are a background of the study. Second, the review of literature. Third is research method. Fourth, result and discussions. And then the last is conclusion. So, for the background of the study, the research aims to explain the ideal identity brought by the advertisers in advertisement for Garnier beauty products by examining textual, visual, and social aspects. So, in this part, the research aims to explain the product of Garnier by investigating either its textual, visual, or social aspects. Next, there are the review of literature. There are three parts. For the first is discourse of advertising. Second is critical discourse analysis or CDA. And the last is first clove three-dimensional models. For the first, there are discourse of advertising. The discourse of advertising mainly focuses on analyzing the language in advertisements, which is not only concerned with language alone, but also with the other aspect around them, such as, or in the other words, language of advertisement examines not only the language in isolation, but also in interactions with its surrounding context, like where the communication occurs, where it is communicating with whom and why. Second is the critical discourse analysis or CDA. It's a form of research that analyzes the relationships between discourse, society, power, and ideology. According to the Federal of 1989, CDA is a form of research that analyzes the relationships between discourse, society, power, and ideology. It unveils the interests of a particular class and enacted in the discourse. Third is Feller's three-dimensional models. There are three tiered models that includes description, interpretations, and explanations of discursive, relations, and social practices at local, institutional, and societal domains of analysis. So the next are the research methods. The research method is the researcher used descriptive and qualitative methods because the data analysis was presented through interpretations and descriptions of detailed information about the ideal identity constructed by advertisers in Garnier advertisements. The author also takes some quoted words as a data. So there are four parts for the results and discussions. For the first is material analysis. In this case, advertisements of Garnier are shown on television and World Wide Web banner. The main medium of the advertisement of this study was taken from the internet. For example, like website and Facebook. Second, there are textual analysis. Textual analysis is the linguistic features such as vocabulary, grammar, types of speech act, and rhetorical devices employed in the advertisements are discussed. So, in the textual analysis, the writer finds out that the ideal identity of woman and man is constructed through the use of adjectives such as flawless, early light, small pore, no oily, no two-tone face, no pallid, no acne, and no black spot. Third is discursive feature analysis. It focuses on how the text is produced, how it is consumed, and how the power relations are enacted. So the discursive feature analysis is the writer finds out that the advertisements consciously use various strategies such as irrealist representation, scientific evidence, emotive words, and coding switching or mixing. The writer also finds out that the most outstanding strategy used to promote the product and manipulate the consumer is the use of scientific evidence. Last, about result and discussion is social features analysis. It is concerned with an intertextual understanding that helps to understand the broad societal currents that are affecting the text being studied. The writer, in this case, the writer finds out that the main aspect of social features that represents the ideal identity of woman and man is the use of celebrity endorsement in the advertisement of Garnier. We go to the next slide, is the last for the conclusions. We can conclude that the study uses critical discourses analysis as an approach of the study that leads to the analysis of three levels of discourse structure. There are textual, discursive, and social analysis. And for the second is there is an ongoing struggle about how advertisers construct the ideal identity in modern society by giving the representations of attractive models and how they show their professionals in technology by giving scientific evidence in their advertisements. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.